Hi Aries, it's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I'm here to do your September 2016 monthly tarot reading. I'm up at my parents' camp here on Lake Champlain. Very shallow this summer. It's shallow here anyway, but it's super shallow, so we have a lot of seagulls and Canada geese out here squawking and making noise. So I asked them to be quiet. They didn't seem to care. All right, Scorpio just had if I had gone through and picked a lot of the amazing cards of the deck, I mean, it was just amazing energy. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Four of Cups, the Lovers, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. I know the lighting's terrible. I'm outside. I'll just have to bear with it. This King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands. Scorpio had three aces. You have three kings. Eight of Cups right under the Lovers card. It's interesting. And the Magician. Nice. Nine of Wands. So for some of you, it's just a small percentage of you, probably. I think for some of you, you are going to be walking away from a relationship that you've done everything. You get a gold star, extra gold star, A++ for effort on this relationship. You've done above and beyond. You've endured and tried, and it's just not working out. And it's going to be time to move on. But that's a little bit of that energy. It's like you guys have really, you're Aries. I mean, you guys are crazy motivated and persevere anyway, but there will be some parts of your life where you're like, you know what? I'm done. This is bullshit. This is I'm not putting it I've done everything I can do plus some, and it's so know when in some area of your life that you may need to call it quits this month. And you're not a quitter. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you didn't, give it your all. It's just that some things are beyond your control, and you need to know when to stop putting your energy into it. So we do have the Four of Cups, and this is a little bit of that. It's depression. It's kind of numbness. It's like you've become comfortably numb. And, that's kind of not like you guys, to just sort of become complacent. And this is just in some area of your life. For some of you, it's going to be love, but it could be an overall, things have just gotten stagnant and you've just been sort of enduring and putting up. And so I think you guys are going to want to really do a reassessment and get clear about how you want to feel and how you want to live your life, and maybe mix things up a little. Because you do have the Eight of Cups, which means something that's not emotionally beneficial, you need to walk away from. So the Ace of Swords is here. I know their lighting's terrible. I'm trying to trick my computer into being brighter, but the Ace of Swords is getting really clear, cutting away all the extra bullshit that we have to do, we have to make homemade cookies for school, and I have to I don't know, clean the house and mow the lawn and have a beautiful garden. It's like, that's great. And if you're into that, that's great. But if maybe you could find a way to have someone, the kid down the road, mow your lawn, or have someone come in and clean your house, or do you really need to um, grow your own strawberries for your organic jam? I mean, I think I'm not trying to be, I'm being a little silly there, but it's just like, what really are your priorities that it's truly, truly worth it and important to you, and what maybe has become um, kind of a burden that may have been awesome when you started and you may have been really into it, but it's okay to be like, yeah, I guess I'm not really that um, into yoga anymore. Maybe I really used to like to run. I think I want to get back to running, but I went to Lululemon's and spent $200 on a mat, and I have this gym. It's like, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes it's okay to cut your losses a little bit, because in the grand scheme of things, you're going to come out ahead because you're going to be so much happier. That's really the essence of the Lover's card, is what are your priorities and where are you spending your time and energy, and are they really on your priorities? So sort of reassessing what's important in your life. How much time do you have? This is what this king will do. How much time, how practically, logistically, the time, your availability, your money, your resources, and getting clear, simplifying what is really most important. What do you really want to spend your time, money, energy on? Practically, how many of those can you do? How much time do you have? And where is it time to cut stuff out, kick stuff to the curb? It can be things, it could be people. But simplifying so that you can make room for what's really important. And the Two of Pentacles, you are juggling a lot over here, and it's just a matter of time. I mean, say you had 10 balls up in the air. I mean, you're barely going to be able to touch any of these pentacles for any length of time, and you're more likely to drop some. You're not going to be able to give them as much attention as you need. So don't be afraid to put some of those down, so you're only juggling the absolute most important things in your life. And that takes we have three kings. Where do you want to put your energy? What are you most passionate about? What is going to fulfill you emotionally and get you out of this Four of Cups state? And what practically can you make happen? And once you get all of that figured out, you can absolutely manifest what you want. But you have to let go of the things that are unnecessary. It's time to do a little housekeeping, a little house cleaning, a little reorganizing, reassessing this month. Just getting really crystal clear on what's most important, what your priorities are. And then once you've, like magic, moved everything around, shuffled everything around, got everything organized and figured out, then you can move forward in a fresh way where you are right now, and manifest what you want, so that you can get out of whatever area of your life you may be feeling a little bit of a funk. And this is I think this was sort of an energy that was coming through in August. So you guys are still, for a lot of the signs, I can't remember your specific reading, but don't be afraid just because you've accomplished something. You're like, oh, I'm doing great in this one area. It's like, it's okay then that maybe you have to tweak a different area. It's going to be something it's going to be a continuing continuous process of priorities change, things you're into change, finances change, time changes, and to periodically lay everything out on the table, really practically go through your time and money and energy and how you're feeling about things, and make some adjustments. So it's going to be a great month for that, and you're going to leave as the magician. So you come in as the Four of Cups and you leave as the magician. That's amazing. So you're going to be heading out of September feeling really good about things, really organized, really motivated, and energized for what you're going to be creating next. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope it's a great month, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.